On today's episode of the Luxury Home Show, you're joining us an hour north of Manchester, and we have got such a special house tour for you guys today. Not only is the exterior of this home so captivating, but the interiors are some of the best and also my favorite that I've ever seen on the channel. So come with us as we explore this home and also meet the owner, Joanna.
I'm Joanna, this is our house. We bought a bungalow back in 2019 and we have completely renovated it by knocking the entire thing down and starting again from the very foundations.
So here we are inside the main entrance hall. Just close that. Now, this really sets the tone for the rest of the house, especially with this panelled wallpaper on the side. We have a utility space directly opposite where all the laundry gets done. And then I love this bespoke unit here with all the storage for your coats. And it's even got a little seating area. So when you put your shoes on, you don't have to fall over.
Perfect, yeah, you said this is wallpaper. It's actually not real paneling, that. It's a very realistic look.
I didn't realise until maybe about like 20 minutes ago, to be fair. We've been here all day. Another thing I love is the doors. You'll see these all the way throughout. They're the glass with the black frames. But we're now in the main living area. So this really is the hub of the home.
Should we start in the kitchen?
Yeah, we'll start in this section.
Yeah.
Where we have the beautiful kitchen.
Yeah, very Scandinavian design in here.
Yes.
And I love it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, this is the sort of interior style that Jazz and I love.
Yes.
Apart from potentially the black kitchen. Now, what are your thoughts? Because I know before you weren't a fan. Have you changed your mind?
I appreciate a black kitchen.
I don't think
I
I'm getting a
really
black
do.
kitchen.
But I prefer like little black elements such as the pendant lights.
I'll continue to work on you.
Okay. But we have the horizontal wood paneling underneath, which really is the focal point throughout here. And the ambient lighting really adds a lot of textures into this room.
Let's explore some cupboards, Jazz.
Okay.
I know that one behind you's got a light in it. So
Oh yeah, okay. So
good place to start.
this is my dream.
Ooh, that's organised.
Okay, look, and these slide down. But we have the labels on all of them.
Oh, that is
On
cool.
slides too. And
Go on, have a rummage.
how beautiful is that?
Oh, okay. I mean, that is amazing.
Oh, it is. And then we've got the breakfast stools on this side and some more cupboard space behind. Tom, let's head this way. We actually have this kind of office space hidden around here. And I love the bench seat you've got. You've got the view out down to the valley. It's actually cleared up a lot now and you can see all the rolling hills of Lancashire, which is great. And then this here, they're actually, I'm not gonna do it, but they're like to like swing on and like do flips and stuff.
Keep the kids entertained while you're working.
Exactly, it's a
Yeah.
good place for it.
I like the black set of dining table and chairs.
I bet you do. And then we've got more pendant lights. The lighting really is important throughout this house.
Yes.
And you'll see that. But here we have the first lounge space. So Joanna actually said this is the adults lounge. So they come and sit here. You've got the TV, these huge windows, and I love how the curtains, it's like kind of that hotel style where they disappear up the top so you don't have to look at the tracks.
Oh yeah, all
They're
the way
hidden.
up.
And check out how the space is separated. You've got this like angled part on the ceiling,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you didn't really notice before, or I didn't, and it really matches those like harsh lines of the outside of the house. Through here as well, we have our log burner, a nice
Yeah.
addition. I bet that's so cozy.
Yes,
in the
it's like
winter
a snug
time.
in there, isn't it?
I wonder where the Christmas tree goes. I always think that.
Got to be there because the ceiling height
Yeah,
where you just were.
yeah, exactly. Herringbone flooring all the way throughout as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Jazz, should we check out the balcony?
Yeah, we've actually got a view to the, is it called a viaduct? Where the trains go past.
Oh
That
yeah.
looks really cool. The balcony is really striking to look at when you approach the house. And I also love how they've kept but adapted that 50s style design.
So we wanted to maintain the 1950 design architectural features that were initially part of the bungalow when we bought it. I think also that keeps in with the local design. We obviously didn't want to be building a house and for locals to be thinking that it wasn't in keeping. So we kept to those constraints in terms of the big open glass windows, the floor plan, and the floor area is actually maintained the same. We've added the additional top layer, which had to be set back from the road, obviously for some sort of building constraints.
One of my favorite things about the home is this black cladded staircase. I love how it gives the illusion that it's floating. And I think originally Joanna and her partner, when they were looking for someone to fit a staircase, they got quoted 60,000.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then they ended up doing it themselves. Like,
yeah, saving a lot of money.
oh, look, there's actually a light switch in here, which I find very interesting because it's in a panel.
Yeah, the wiring going through it.
Yeah.
Nice, Jazz.
Yeah.
Electrics with Jazz.
Okay, we have some double doors now leading into this other lounge space, which is known as the Playroom. We've got some really, wow, these sofas that you're just gonna see.
Oh my goodness, I nearly started surfing.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, what's that? A wabble?
A wobble.
So, like I said, this is the kids' playroom.
Okay.
And this is a...
That's pretty gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Jazz is injured. You're
My
right.
leg. No, but I'm gonna show you behind here quickly because, like I said, kids' playroom.
Yeah, it's very
Where are
neat
the
though, isn't
toys?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's still so organised.
Yeah,
and
it
I love
definitely
that.
is. It's not like you're opening it and things are spilling out.
No.
It's categorised.
Exactly, and I actually watched the reel Joanna posted on her self-build Instagram the other day of her cleaning that
Ah, nice.
for our arrival. So
It's nice that you have access to the seating areas out there too,
Yeah.
Jazz.
yeah. Well, we'll check out the garden very shortly, don't worry, because it is stunning. But for now, let's head on down here.
Yeah, plenty more rooms to show you.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the principal yet, guys.
No. So here we have our guest bathroom. We've got the hexagonal tiles on the wall there. You'll see that honeycomb. But yes, we've got the guest bathroom, and then next door here, we have a spare bedroom.
Again, the panelling looks so cool. You almost shut me out then.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, the paneling, Joanna did it all herself.
Throughout our home, we have lots of panelling. This is like a design thread that we've captured throughout the house. It just means that when you go into each room, there's a consistency throughout the house. This was really easy to do. It's basically MDF panelling, which has been cut to size and attached to the wall using a nail gun. I did use glue as well, but probably in hindsight, we should have just used a nail gun. So for all you DIYers, maybe just use a nail gun rather than glue. Because in years to come, if you don't like it, I'm imagining it's going to be pretty hardcore to get off the wall.
Just another sunny day in Southern California.
Okay, guys, I want to show you this. I was going to say ground floor, but it's kind of a basement.
Yeah.
Property's raised, so I suppose that's where we are.
Yeah.
But I love this floor. That's why I had to show you guys. So first room, let's go in here, Jazz.
Okay.
It's pretty epic. And it's very dark in here. It's all black. Check this out for a cinema room. So underneath, you've got your normal lounge upstairs, kids play area. Come down here, stick some footy on,
Yeah.
watch a film. Be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I like how the paneling continues through here as well.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Oh, oh my gosh.
Secret room. How about that?
Yeah, that's the only ever secret door I've actually been like fooled by. Like me and
Yeah.
Tom had no idea it was here until Joanna showed us.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, but the fun doesn't stop in the cinema room, okay? Now this is something I will always want in a house, is a sauna. How cool, so you can pop down after a long day, de-stress. Oh, the smell, it's always a good smell.
Yeah, and it's great having it near the bathroom. You can have like a cold shower, then get
Yeah.
straight in there.
I love these soft edged finger tiles as well.
They're beautiful.
They're great, aren't they? And then the paneling this side as well,
Yeah, matches the
paneling.
sauna.
with the shower, so a great bathroom. Now if we come to this side, Jazz, we have another lounge. Now this strikes me as the ideal spot to sit and read a book. We've
Yeah.
got incredible views down here out of this window, but also the picture window just behind yourself. As I came down the stairs, that's where your eyes are immediately drawn. But a great spot, sit and read a book, some more elegant paneling.
Yeah, I love that
Beautifully done.
paneling. It looks elegant, but like industrial at the same time.
Yeah, okay, onwards. Love all of the natural materials, and I think that's
Yeah.
what makes it feel so spa, so zen.
Yeah,
It's great
zen.
to have the sauna down here for that reason.
We've just gone past access to the garage, by the way.
Yes, the
There
garage
is
is
a door
there. Yes, using it for storage, so we're not going to show you guys. I know you always want to, but promise you there's nothing that exciting in there. Another bedroom here, more paneling behind the door. A great guest bedroom, right? Imagine if you're a guest here, you've
Yeah.
got a cinema room and the sauna just outside your door. I don't think I'd ever go upstairs.
No, I don't think so either.
And then this is a lovely little seating area. I think Joanna said this is going to be her next project to do something here. It's incredible. You know, if you haven't seen her Instagram, you should definitely go and check that out. Loads of little design tips, hacks, all of that
DIY.
stuff. And it's crazy to think how far it's come from what was just a side hobby originally.
The start of our project is when the pandemic hit, and so we've not been able to have anyone to visit the house. Obviously, loads of my friends and family wanted to know what the hell we were doing, why we decided to buy a house and knock it down. And so one of my friends suggested I started an Instagram account, and it was initially just meant for friends and family, but it's kind of taken off, and it's kind of become a bit of my day-to-day routine, sharing it with people, how to achieve DIY and how to do builds, basically.
There are 3 further bedrooms on this top floor, and I'm going to take you into the principal suite first. Before I do, we've got a great window here which lets light cascade down those stairs. Come on in here. So as soon as you walk in, you've got this dressing section here, and we actually step up into the bedroom, Tom.
Yeah, I like the dark cupboards.
How beautiful is that? Like, having that view is so incredible, and you might think, oh, there's just some houses there, but you've actually got such great views to all like the rolling hills,
Yeah.
etc.
This had to be set back, didn't it, away from the road for
Yes.
planning. So you're nice and private.
Here in the middle, we also have this really lush looking bed, and you might notice there's actually no headboard, and that's because we have these.
The other DIY that I've really liked doing, and loads of people commented on, is in our bedroom we have leather strips which act as a headboard. So initially I had panelling behind our head, which actually isn't that comfy when you're in bed. So we've put the leather straps up, and then the pillows go through that, meaning that you've got a nice snuggly headboard with a bit of design feature too.
Come on through into the ensuite then, Tom. Got some beautiful design choices throughout here. One of them being these tiles, and I like how they're only on half of the wall. It's the same over on this side as well.
It actually looks incredible, doesn't it?
It looks
there is a bit of a
so
story
good.
behind it. Do you want to say?
There is. So basically, they're expensive tiles. So Joanna decided that she didn't really want to tile the rest of the wall, but then also realised how good it looked with only half of it done. So
Yeah.
I think makes it look more creative as well, doesn't it?
As Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents.
Oh, I didn't know that was Bob Ross. Anyway, we have the bath in the middle with the beautiful black fittings, Velux window up above, so like I said again, the light's flooding through. We've got walk-in shower with these beautiful textured tiles, a really beautiful recess in there as well, and our twin basins. I like the colour theme throughout here, let's say. So, first bedroom. So the next 2 bedrooms we're going to show you are actually kids' bedrooms. So come on in, this is so cute. What kid doesn't want that?
Yeah, don't you just want to scurry up there?
Me as a kid though, this is my dream, and it's really sweet because there was a gap there anyway, Joanna was saying, above the stairs, and she thought there's no point filling it in, like let's just make something fun out of it, and so she did.
That's awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah,
What a
I'd
cool
love to go
mum.
up there, but that is a private zone.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the hanging, I don't know what they're called. Like,
Swings?
swings? Yeah, I feel like they're like for acrobats. Okay, next bedroom. This one is also really cute. We've got the little princess room in here. I love how the paint comes not halfway, but it comes up and it follows that same route the whole way around. We've got the bunk beds here, this beautiful light, and also this really nice feature wallpaper. It's a needed addition, I think,
Yes.
in like a
It's
child's
like you're living in
bedroom.
a fairy tale.
Exactly.
If I'm not mistaken, is that bunny rabbit not what Harvey had as a light?
Oh yeah, it's one of those bunnies. If you haven't checked that tour out, be sure to, especially if you want to see another one of these bunnies.
But a giant one.
Yes, a giant one. And then we also have a swing in here.
Yeah, but a bit more of a normal swing, that.
Yeah,
A conventional swing.
yeah, so one you can actually sit on.
Yeah.
Okay, and then finally up here, we have our bathroom, once again with those really beautiful, soft, glossy tiles. You've got the skylights above, recesses here, so much storage, and then the bath.
Yeah, I love the choice of tiles.
Yeah.
Those almost concrete style, bringing back that industrial vibe.
Yeah. Tom, should we maybe go check out the garden now?
Yeah, I think maybe we should.
Okay, let's go. So we're just coming out of the playroom we saw on the first floor earlier on into our garden space. Now, there is so much space out here for outdoor eating, you know, the alfresco dining. I love this table out here, it's so cozy. And you've got the kind of pergola structure above. I can imagine if you were to like grow vines over it, that'd look
Oh, that would
so
look
cool.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the works, kind of behind you there, look.
Oh Oh yeah, there you go. We actually have a door here that leads to the back door entrance. Should we have a little nosy?
Yeah, got it.
And then also around here you have access to all the car parking space, and it's a really nice tranquil little area with loads of shrubbery, and you've even got a water feature which might be up to here.
It's almost like a Japanese style spa, zen
yeah,
garden.
especially with all the nice like black wood all the way throughout.
Yeah.
It looks really stunning. Look, you've even got the lights hanging down here. It's like just a stunning dining table.
Yeah.
Now over here we have more seating areas. Covers are currently on because the weather's been a little bit hit or miss today, so we've actually found a little gap to show you the garden.
Yeah.
And then around here we also have a hot tub that's separated off by a nice black fence you can't see, and then also this really interesting like corten steel looking
Planters.
that's it.
And you can see that on the doors. So
Yeah.
It's nice that they've sort of matched that.
Yeah, definitely, it's so nice. And as you can see behind me, we have this tiered landscaped garden providing plenty of lawn space too. Before we wrap the video up, there are a few things I just want to go over, and number one is that we're going to be linking Joanna's Amazon storefront down in the description below. So if you've spotted something you've liked throughout this house tour, go check it out because it might be on there. And also, if you have a luxury or unique home to show, then be sure to apply using this email below. We want to hear from you. If you've got a self-build, a house that you don't even live in, like anything, just give it to us. We want to see. But we
Give
hope
the people what they want.
give the people what they want. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.